Hey, it's a Humble Collector here. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the 2-panel death card of Josef Hirtreiter. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. And going from the top of the card here, prayer keepsake for my dear husband, the best father to his children, and our dear brother, Josef Hirtreiter, a soldier in an infantry regiment, factory worker in Eggenfelden, who died on August 7th, 1945, at the age of 42, in the Siershahn camp, Westerwald, for his homeland. Now, as usually is the case for these post-war cards, I didn't find a casualty record for Josef here. Interestingly, though, when I looked him up on Volksmood, it actually has his last name listed as Hirtreiter, T-R-E-U-T-R, instead of T-R-E-I-T-R, so a bit of a variance. He was born on July 4th, 1903, and is buried in the Siershahn Cemetery. Now, Siershahn was the location of one of the POW temporary enclosures that made up the Rhine or Rhine Meadow Camps. Now, these are POW camps the Allies, Western Allies set up at the end of the war, and there were between 1 and 2 million German POWs that were held there during its operation. And the conditions were very bad, there wasn't a lot of food, and several thousand German POWs died there. Now, if you look up the Rhine Meadow camps on the internet, you'll see a very dumb conspiracy theory that these camps were set up to kill German POWs after the war, and that like 1 million people starved to death there. Completely untrue, of course, not supported by historical record. And one point I would like to make is that if 1 million German POWs had actually died in these camps, where are all the death cards for them? Because other than this one, I know that when I did the booklet on the Gustav Hoffmann shoe company, I believe one of those guys also died in the Rhine Meadow camps. But yeah, other than that, I think those are the only two I found, and I have significantly more cards for German soldiers that died in Soviet captivity. So I think this rumor comes out of the fact that there was issues with food in these camps, and several thousand German soldiers did die of illness and, starvation conditions, but it certainly wasn't like an intentional or systematic thing, at least as far as I can tell. But conspiracy theory get a conspiracy theory, so I just figured I'd throw that out there in case you're going to go do your own research afterwards, that you'll probably encounter that. Now, moving to the bottom of the card here. Oh, my dear wife and children, I will no longer return home to you. The last thought, the last look, they rushed back to you. And when I died in the enemy's country, none of you gave me your hand. But before my sight was broken, I saw the heavens open. And moving to the back of the card here, we have another nice HCOM 308 backing. I think we actually just had that in 2 videos ago, I think. And as we can see, yeah, soldier Josef Hirtreiter died on August 7th, 1945 in Westerwald. So yeah, overall, pretty interesting card. And like I said, it's been unusual to find cards for German soldiers that died in Western Allied captivity. Most of the POW cards that I have in my collection come from the Soviet territory. So yeah, overall, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below. Love hearing from you. Thank you all for watching. Happy collecting, and I will see you all again very soon.